Bonsoir, bon appétit. I thought I would show you folks how to joint a chicken into 8 pieces. And it's really not that difficult. You just gotta have a little patience, and that's it. But really, what you're gonna do is you're gonna first start with your legs, and you're gonna spread those legs. And then you're just gonna cut a slit. Be careful not to cut into the breast. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull that, and cut that skin, and pull it, and break that joint. Cut that part of that skin. There you go. You heard that? And I pull, and there it goes. And now I just follow that. And I get close to the carcass or the bone that I can. And turn that like that. Turn that like that. And just cut where that joint is. There you go. Then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. I was trying to do it slowly so you guys can see it, but this time I'll go quicker. And be careful not to cut into the breast. That. And then break the joint. And then go close to, as you can, to the carcass. And look at that. It's a little easier than what I do normally. Now, I'm going to put this aside for a minute, and I'm going to show you how to do the joint to separate the drum from the thigh. What you're going to do is you're going to use your finger, and you're going to find the joint. And you're going to go right into that. And you notice I just cut it. You don't have to hack it or whatever. And look at that. That's a pretty thigh there. Now here, I'm going to go about halfway. And I'm going to cut all the way around. There we go. And then I'm going to grab the drum, and I'm just going to scrape away, scrape. Oh, I need a little more cut in there. And we're getting all these tendons out. And there we go. Cut it a little better. Okay, and then there we go. Okay, now I'm going to take my knife and just chop that sucker right off. We're going to save this because we're going to need that later for the stock I'm going to make. And I don't like these tenderloins sticking out that are being stubborn. So I'm grabbing another knife, and I'm just going to chop these. You know, something else you can use sometimes if they're stubborn, these tendons, I should say, is use the kitchen scissors. There. Look at that. And I'm going to do the other one. Again, find the joint. Right there. And just slice through. Easy as that. We don't want that. Drop that there. This guy keeps wanting to stick to my finger. Okay, so about a quarter way up. Well, I guess that's almost a half, but spin the drum all the way around, and then scrape, 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 scrape. I'm going to use my smaller knife to get those tenons because they were being stubborn earlier. And it's just easier. All right. And actually, let me show you. If you use a kitchen scissors, how easy it is just to cut those tenons and make it look prettier. It just makes short work of the tenons. There we go. Okay. All right, now that you pushed it up, just come to the edge and we're going to save that. And look at that. Okay, so we got our legs done. Now let's get our wings. Now wings, you're gonna do the same thing like you did earlier. You're gonna look for the joint. And now you have, if you want to remove there's two ways you can do this. You can cut the breast and then cut the breast in half, or you can take let's do it this way. So there's two ways we can remove the wings and just have the wings, but for the purposes of what I'm making later, I want the wings attached to the breast. So what you're going to do is you're going to start from the back and you're going to go straight on top. You're not going to one side, you're going to go right on top of that cartilage. And you're going to be careful, it's a little slippery, so make sure it's dry. Sharp knife. And you're going to go right in there. There we go. And then you're going to go through, I'm going to turn it so you can see. You're going to hold it at a higher angle and down, like that. Now, chefs that do this all the time, yeah, those guys are amazing. They do it just perfectly. But now I'm just going to break that in. There we go. And then I'm going to turn it and find the cartilage and slice away as close as I can to that cartilage so I don't waste anything. And then all the way down as close to that cartilage as you can. And keep following it. And there we go. So there you have that. There's your breast. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this about like that. So now I got a piece wing with the breast, and then I got a piece of breast here. Could have made it a little shorter actually, but that's okay. All right, now we're gonna find the cartilage here. we're just gonna cut it into there. And you're going to do the same thing. And I'll let it angle here. And then a little further. And cut it away from the cartilage. To cut all the way here. There we go. And of course, you can have your butcher do this, but I don't know. Kind of like doing it myself. Staying close to the cartilage. And just take your time, don't be in a hurry. Some chefs out there are going to go, that's the worst debone I've ever seen. No, I don't like them. It didn't go as, I guess showing you in the video is a little more difficult than just doing it how I normally would do it. Find that joint by the wing. Where's that joint? There it is. There we go. Okay. All right, I'm right above it. And that's more what you're looking for a wing and the breast. Okay. There's our breast. And a little bit of waste there, but you know what? That's okay because I'm going to use this to make it my stock. And a little meat and bone, it's wonderful. Now I'm going to take the rest of my stock stuff, put it here. And I will, that's how I joined the chicken. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bonsoir, bon appétit.